Hey there, YouTube. Working on the 806 here. Doing a little revisit to something I worked on. As you recall from my previous videos, I had the whole back end tore apart on here. And I guess a little bit of an update since we're here. My 3-point arms would lower in, I don't know, 5-10 minutes with no load on after the tractor was shut off. They've been up in the air for like 2 months now. So, like to see how she performs this summer. I'll give an update on it when I got something hooked up to the 3-point. If it got rid of the hiccup, I'm guessing it did. But I also had this PTO out, and it's the first PTO I've installed on one of these tractors. And I'm just going to tell you guys straight out, I screwed up. What you guys saw on video was the last take when everything went together smoothly. But the first couple takes, when I was sliding the unit in, before it even made contact with the shaft, it was binding up because I had it just a little bit off. So when I did get it in all the way, or pretty close, I reached in, I thought I had the shaft lined up. I put just a couple bolts in and snugged them up, thinking, oh, it'll just, pull right in. Because it was like binding. Well, I did that 2-3 times, and I couldn't figure out what was going on. Tore it all apart again. And then the take you guys seen, it just pretty much fell right together. I don't know what happened. Can't explain it, what the binding and stuff. But I'm pretty dang sure that I did not have the shaft lined up one of those times. And when I tried to get it straight with running a couple bolts in, it pushed on the whole shaft, causing a little problem. And I just split the tractor. And this problem I'm referring to is half the reason why I split the tractor. One is when I started up after working on the rear end, it was dumping engine oil out. It wasn't when I parked it. The other reason is it was also dumping hydraulic oil out. And I'm guessing it was coming from behind this cover right here. I make mistakes. I'm fessing up to it. Let's see what happens when you don't have stuff perfectly lined up when you install a PTO. Maybe someone will see this and, take one extra little precaution to make sure they don't have the same problem I had here. I know I'll always remember my first time. You guys are seeing this live with me. I haven't pulled this apart yet. Well, as live as YouTube can be. I'm not seeing anything wrong here. Let me get a towel to clean that up. like I said, I just snugged it up. Wasn't leaking hydraulic oil out here before. I don't know what to tell you guys. I thought for sure this was going to be all busted up in here. Seen one of these on Facebook where maybe I can try to put the picture up, but it actually busted each one of these threads towards the center and pulled it all out. And I expected to see that with mine. Might have just been I messed it up just enough that the seal started leaking. Well, I'm gonna have to do a little bit of investigating on this, and if I find anything, I'll let you know. Shim. I was originally thinking this cover would be cracked. Oh, there you go. See, that one I seen on Facebook totally destroyed the front of the transmission housing here. But as you can see from mine, I found what happened. I feel lucky that it's just this and not that. So now to try to find one of these guys, I don't know if I will, I'll probably show an update on it when I put the tractor back together. But there you go. Be careful when you are putting the PTO in these tractors, or anything for that matter. Make sure that splines are perfectly lined up. That stuff goes together easy, no matter how much it fights you. Because like I said, that PTO fought me the whole way in 2 or 3 times. And one of those times, I snugged up the bolts just a little bit, and the splines must have not have been quite perfect, and cracked this cap. Well, that's it for now, guys. Like, share, subscribe, click the bell. I'm sure there's going to be a lot more videos to come in the future. Thanks for watching, everyone.